don't have a chance if we live like them. So why don't you come with me to a place by the sea?
On this episode, we head from the Aeolian Islands back to the main island of Sicily.
So where are we going?
So we're going backwards. We're not going towards Australia anymore. We're going to Milazzo to try to find a new alternator and a generator as a backup. So we're plan.
Because we don't have any power, all of a sudden. So instead of autopilot, we're using Taryn. Hi everyone, I'm Auto Taryn. Auto Taryn's doing a great job.
Beautiful day for a cruise. First job when we arrive in a new town, find food.
We're in some sort of special fruit and veggie market where you're not allowed to touch anything. You point it out and they get it for you, so you better be ready for your order. And now we just have to navigate getting over to our food on the counter and paying for it. We're not quite sure how that works. Everyone's very friendly though. Plenty of smiles.
But there's always other jobs to do too.
So G said we have to cut a wire to stop the old radar line from banging. And he said it's like the movies, and there's a red one and a blue one, and if you cut the blue one, then basically you explode. But now we're here and there's only white ones, so we're just gonna cut one and see what happens.
Ah! Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Did you rub it?
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
Well, I was tying up the boom and I lost the boat hook over the side, and it was floating quite comfortably while we were arranging to get the second boat hook, and then suddenly it sank. So I jumped in.
So G sank after it.
Yep.
And it's saved! To live another day. What's happening?
Carl's making dinner and G's trying to use a generator to, I don't know, charge our batteries. And there's some issues, as always.
Beeping. Very much beeping. G, are you okay?
Imagine if we filmed everything. This is what
it would be all the time.
So the generator doesn't charge the batteries. We found this now after we've drained the batteries. And there's no sun.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this is like that time when we changed one of the water tanks to a diesel tank before we made sure the water maker worked. Isn't it?
Just like that.
Just like that.
What's the problem?
I don't know.
You always know. Yeah, have the big man's meal.
While eating dinner, G realised he'd left the water heater switched on, and being greater than 1 kilowatt, it was beyond the capabilities of the generator.
It was on.
Wasn't on yesterday when you tried the generator?
I'm not sure.
You gonna try again?
I'm going to show you.
Moment of truth. I really hope this works. I don't like it when
Little
G's all
rice,
awkward.
eh?
G's
There
never
was a
awkward.
little rice.
His eyes go all like glassy.
Nice looking.
Hey! It's working!
Bit of beat.
The generator works?
I'm not sure yet. I'm testing it.
G still wasn't happy though. He wanted more power.
What's gonna test the generator?
Me trying to draw 50 amps from it.
Life of G, I shall call this. Oh. Are we about to blow something up?
Is it just gonna go until it explodes?
No.
41?
It was working great, until suddenly, it wasn't.
What if he never comes out? What's he looking at?
Oh, just trying to get it working. It's not working.
What's down there?
Battery charger.
Not charging the batteries?
No.
Even with the generator that's louder than the level of a conversation?
Yeah. Even with the generator.
I thought we had success.
We did, and then it stopped again.
Oh.
We got greedy.
Yeah, did someone try and push it too far?
Only went another 10 amps.
We discovered later that the charger had actually switched to a trickle charge earlier than expected, and so it was actually working great. The next day, Angelo the electrician came to check out our alternator.
So the Sparky just came back.
What do you say?
He said our alternator is cactus in Italian, cactuso.
Cactus?
And we can get a new alternator today from Catania.
Today?
Perfect.
Yep.
That's good news.
So I ordered 2 of them.
Better to be safe
So he'll
than
order
sorry.
them and they'll bring them.
Yep.
Right on.
Yeah,
Alright.
should be here today.
Well-
Then we're back on the road.
Squid for lunch, alternators for dinner.
See.
Except we're not on the road because now it's windy. So
Yeah, except there's 30 knots and quite big waves coming through.
So we'll wait it out here still.
I think so.
Test the alternator.
Just the alternator, yeah.
Sweet.
What are we gonna name them? They're twins. We're having twins.
Alternatero.
Buy one, get one free. Meanwhile, we're trying to translate Greek receipts to figure out our spending.
We were stoked Angelo could get us a couple of new alternators so quickly, and even at a great price. This guy is awesome.
We've had a pretty busy day today. I got up and went squidding straight off the pier. And
Didn't catch anything.
didn't catch anything, so I walked 100 metres down the road to the local fisherman and picked up 3 large squid.
They're really big.
Yeah, they're pretty good. And now we're cleaning the squid to have squid pasta for dinner tonight. We got a new alternator put in. We got a spare alternator. We replaced the front stay pin where it connects to the hull. To do that we had to loosen the back stays, run a halyard from the top of the mast to the head of the boat to make sure the mast didn't fall down. What else have we done today? We've been busy all day.
Pulled out the radar cable.
Pulled out the radar cable.
You jumped in the water again because this time our welcome mat fell in. Might have been my fault because we had a lot of waves. They were crashing over the dock here. Actually, it was wild. So I'm distracted. I'm getting myself a beer. Distracted, I told you.
And we were also super busy.
BRG?
Oh no, we did. We went through all the receipts.
Were you being sarcastic?
Yes, I was, but now I realize we did go through all the
Big or
receipts
small?
that we found in all the nooks and crannies, including hidden in the bread bags and smashed into corners. So now, should we decide to look, we can figure out how much we've actually paid. We haven't done that yet. I don't know how much all of this is costing us, but whatever it is, in a moment like this, it's very worth it.
And then what did we do?
Carl, beer?
Then we cleaned Evie, all of Evie, gave her a proper scrub and washed off all the black volcano dust. And then we cleaned our laundry. Then we went for a swim and we cleaned ourselves. So everything's clean, which gives you that feeling that you've accomplished a whole lot, even though you haven't. And now we're working very hard on watching the boys cook dinner.
Carl, what have you been up to today?
Trying to go a day without codeine.
Whoa.
9 hours in.
9 hours in. Nice work.
It's a lot of hours.
I'm impressed.
I'm not gonna make it.
Codeine alternate?
That's the attitude.
Sure.
I'm actually going to drink it myself.
We got big eyes.
Sort you out.
Right.
Oh, what
I blew the other one up.
Oh, that's an eye.
Yeah,
It used to be.
You squeezing the eyeballs out?
yeah. Unless you want to eat them.
No, not at all.
Oh, yeah.
This is a sight I like to see.
Yes, of course. Cheers.
Men in the kitchen. Squeezing eyeballs and making garlic bread.
It's what we do best.
I had a crack.
It's happened again.
I just reached in to get a beer. And I dropped the bottle into the other bottle and it smashed. Again.
Beer fridge!
Oh, that ones are on.
This one, not so.
Oh, no. Oh, is that whole beer in the fridge?
Yep.
Oh, nascusi.
G practices Italian, ordering a spare starter motor from Angelo.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Perfecto. Grazie. Well, Angelo came and delivered the starter motor and apologised 50 times for being an hour late.
Did he bring something to apologise with?
No, he didn't. But then he invited us shopping tomorrow to go get the prosciutto and the ham and the cheese.
Ah, did you ask him? What a legend! What a
So he's
legend!
picking us up at 9 o'clock and going out to the big place.
He's going to pick us up in his car?
Yeah, in his car.
Angelo!
Yeah.
For the win!
Yeah, I know.
Yeah! Prosciutto, prosciutto!
So now we said we're expecting 35 knots tonight from the north and 2.5 metre swell, so we've hidden behind the rock wall next to the ferries. And every time a ferry takes off, it sounds like they're right in our bedroom. So we're going to wait for the wind and the waves to clear and then head off with a new alternator and spare starter motor.
And perhaps some spare prosciutto as well.
And spare prosciutto and cheese. See.
Next episode, we'll go shopping with our new friend Angelo.
And we don't have a chance if we live like them. So why don't you come with me to a place by the sea? We can swim, we can talk, burn a couple of trees.